cozy corner where books come to life. Tune in every week as host Rese Alisa flips through stories with authors, narrators, and the amazing folks behind your favorite bookstores. So, grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's flip through the pages.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Conversations with Rese Alisa. My name is Rese, and Conversation with Rese Alisa is all about just that having a conversation with your favorite authors, narrators, content creators, and bookstore owners. So, I am super excited about the guest that I have on the show today. As soon as I sent her email, she was like, yeah, I would love to. Let me read her bio, and then we're going to getting to know her as an author, honey, okay? Tacarra is a best selling urban romance author and the powerhouse behind Urban Dynasty Publication. Since stepping into the literary game in 2019, she dropped multiple novels that have kept readers hooked from the first page to the last. And baby, she sure ain't lying, okay? Writing across romance, erotica, and paranormal lanes, all through an urban lens, Takara brings grit, heart, and heat to every book. She sure in the hell do. Okay. Based in Jacksonville, Florida. Shout out to Florida, okay? She continues to craft the stories her readers crave, building a legacy where the love is rugged, raw, and real. Ladies and gentlemen, that is watching Conversations with Risa Lisa. Welcome, Miss Takara. How you doing?
Are you crazy?
How are you, love?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Again, thank you again. I'm just trying. I got to get out. I have all these devices in front of me, so I have to make sure if people are if people are asking questions, I can see it. Hello to everyone watching on Instagram. Hello to everyone watching on TikTok, and hello to everyone watching on YouTube. Y'all tap in with us if y'all have a question. Be sure to drop it in the chat and I will do my best to get to it. Hold on. Trying to Okay, boom. We in there like swim well. How is your what today is? Wednesday. How has your Wednesday been?
It's been Wednesday. I've been working. I'm trying to get into my work in progress, and it's been taking me up and through there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are you
Trying to
working on
hold some
anything?
edges.
Are you working on anything that we can expect coming out soon?
Yeah, I'm looking for this month. We're gonna hope for this month. Know how that goes, but I'm hoping to get it to y'all this month.
Okay. I love to see it. I love to see. Hold on, girl. I just gotta come over here and pop open the Instagram. I need to have like multiple screens so I can
Right.
see all the chats because I do not want to miss a question that someone may ask. Okay. Okay. I know I saw Amorta Arthur. She said, "Hey sis. Hey girl, how y'all doing?" Okay, so boom. Now I know I read your bio and it was so beautiful, but let everyone know who is Takara.
Takara is what you see is what you get. I'm I'm not originally from Florida. I'm a Carolina girl through and through.
Hmm.
I will always say rep my home. I'm from Carolina. I'm a wife. I'm a mother. Two grown kids that think they grown. I I'm a daughter, a sister, a friend. Like I'm everything that I could be to everybody.
Hmm.
I'm just
Hmm.
me.
Now, before we move on, I forgot to do my rapid fire questions because I want to just loosen you up a little bit, okay? Um,
Um
Nick
what
Mill said,
I'm not even about to do that with her tonight. We ain't doing that tonight. I knew she was coming with something.
let me do my rapid fire questions real quick just to loosen you up, okay? You ready? Here we go. R&B or rap?
R&B,
Romance or comedy?
comedy,
Martin or Fresh Prince?
Martin,
Wings or flats?
wings,
Okay. No, no, no. I meant to say, my dumb ass, drumsticks or flats?
drums.
Drums. See, you just like me. Give me a drumstick.
Give
I
me a
don't
drumstick, fried hard, extra crispy,
exact
little lemon
extra
pepper.
crispy. I feel like flats is just too much picking.
Yeah, like I ain't got time for all that.
Exactly. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. Anywho, okay, so just tell me what influenced you to start writing books?
Um, I started my journey in 2019, but that was something I wanted to do at least about 5, 6 years prior. I was like, I've always read. I've been reading since middle school, so I wanted to see if I can do it.
Hmm.
Like, if I like the stories, I want to see if I can write the stories that I like.
Do you remember the first book you wrote?
Sapphire and Ace,
Tell me about it.
those are my babies.
Hmm.
Sapphire and Ace. It was based in Jacksonville. Typical boy meets girl, but with the hood flair, the exes, the crazy exes at that, the delusional exes, the baby mama drama, all that. I love
Hmm.
those were my guys.
Hmm. Um, do you think that that's a story that you'll probably want to come back to later on? Maybe
I am.
you are.
I am.
When the last time you read it?
About a month ago.
And what did you think?
Wow, I did this. Like
Ah!
that was my first book, and I had to reread it and re-edit it to put it back up.
Uh-huh.
I had it from my publisher, and I was like, wow, I did that.
Mm.
And I'm looking like reading it as a reader. I'm talking as a reader, like, are y'all crazy? Are y'all cool?
Mhm.
Like the exes and all that. Like it was just a bunch of drama. That book was full of a lot of drama, but that's my baby.
Is your phone sitting on something? Because you kind of going in and out.
It was on the chart. Is that
We'll just keep going and I'll let you know, okay? Um, so just tell me, where does some of your writing inspiration come from?
um a little bit of everything. I take a lot of life experiences, whether they be personal or for some people that I may know. I take those and revamp them or plug them in here and there. Like I won't take one experience and put it in all in the same story. I will still take from whatever experience and then sprinkle it out through various of stories.
Mhm. So Amorta Arthur, shout out to her. I just met her over the weekend. She said she can write a good MMC. I be in my feelings. Some characters ain't coming back, baby. Cause I was telling
Yeah.
her more before we hopped on the live that I read Khan's shorts and I was like, now I want a vampire. Now I need to find my mate.
I don't know what to tell you. For real, I
So
don't
you
know what to tell you.
so you just go write this good ass MMC and then tell me I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my goodness. Quick question. Cause your audio still going in and out. Do you have some headphones somewhere?
I just put them in to see if it will help because I kept
Oh, okay.
seeing it go in and out. I just
Okay,
put them
okay.
in.
That's better. Okay, perfect. That's better. Okay. Uh girl, she gonna threat. So car, please don't block me. Girl, she gonna threaten to block me.
Yeah, I will block you.
No, please don't block me. I ain't did nothing. At least not right now.
I will block you.
So
Three
just
strikes. Like if you keep asking, I'm like, oh baby, you need a rest. That's all you need is a little rest.
not a rest, sis.
You need a little rest. Go take a nap.
So just tell me, what are just some challenges you have faced being an author, and how have you overcame it?
Trying to be relevant. That's one of the biggest challenges in these eras, trying to stay relevant. When you are
Mm-hmm.
surrounded by everybody, everybody's doing the same thing, you have to fight for your spot to stay relevant.
Mm-hmm.
But in doing that, you still need to be true to yourself. That I can want to stay relevant, but I'm not going to sell out per se to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to. It's like that's real hard when, like I said, in a industry where you have to be original, but in a sense, there's no way that you could be completely original. Just put your own spin on it. Like it can be me and you can write the same story, but it'll never be the same story.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the biggest challenges that you try to be relevant, but still separate yourself from everything and everybody else.
Have you ever wanted to leave the book space?
No,
No.
it can get hectic daily, but no.
Mm-hmm. How you deal with writer's block?
I'm just getting over about a writer's block, like literally. I had to the last time I was reading over some like older work. I would even read over my own work to see like maybe I need to freshen up something needs, and I read or I do other things. But this past one was on my back bad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So just kind of walk me through like your day when you getting ready to write. Like what does that look like? Do you start with maybe coffee? Do you prefer to write during like nighttime when the kids sleep? During the day at a park, a library? Like just walk me through that.
I get up and start my day. Get up, do my thing. I'm on this tea kick now, so I haven't drank coffee in maybe like about 2 months. I've been drinking teas, so
Oh,
I get up.
Tacarra, I wish I can do the same thing, honey. I love an iced coffee.
But
I want to do
I
an iced
still
coffee.
drink Red Bull and stuff like that. But I just
Uh-huh.
drink teas. I drink my tea now. I get up and make me a cup of tea, make my breakfast, make sure everybody else is straight. My husband got what he got going on in his office. I'm coming over here to mine. And I go like I run my day down. I see what I have to do for the day before I actually start writing. So if I have to make phone calls or if I have to call, make appointments or even check emails, I try to do all of that before I start writing.
Hmm.
And then when I do um start, I take my medicine so I can get everything going. And I go from there.
Yeah. Yeah. What has been the most surprising thing you learned, like just publishing your books, especially being an
You
indie author?
you said surprising.
Hmm.
Um the thing I would say would be the most surprising thing is we know they're reading, we know you all are reading, but we see on the back end like
Hmm.
how much this is really, the profit of it.
Right.
That you can see all of this, but it's like you see the back end of it. That was the most surprising thing to me to see the two, like, oh, these people are actually reading, they're engaging, but then you look at the back end, like, are they really reading? But then you see it's just like you have to realize that those two, you have to separate it some kind of way.
Hmm. Hmm. Are you speaking as more as like the profit of it, like with the KU royalties and different things like that?
Yeah,
Hmm.
with that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it pays bills. I'm not saying that it's not good. It's just like you would think one thing versus seeing another.
Right. Hmm. What would you change?
About what?
I mean, outside of wanting to, get paid more, but I have heard many, many horror stories about the KDB program and how they pay their authors basically pennies. And someone had to explain to me the what is it, the page reads
Hmm.
or whatever. So I'm speaking about that. Like what would you want to see? Like what change would you want to see happen?
Us being paid our worth.
Mhm.
It's like they pay us and they pay us.
well in their sense, but if we, it's like we're worth less than a penny to these people and they're billionaires.
That's true.
So that's why they was like, oh, they write and they keep putting these books out. That's why.
Mm.
That's why the books are coming. That's why you may see somebody writing a 3 or 4 part series. That's why you may see them dropping like that because we're trying to keep up. We're trying to maintain it, is what. Speak, and I'm speaking from experience. You try to maintain it.
hmm Do you think that's a trend
Which one?
of just maintaining, like, just keeping up, like keeping the books going? Because I mean, I could
I
that
wouldn't
possibly
say
be
that
burnout?
because I wouldn't say it's a trend because I can't speak for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I would at least say that it's been it's been thought about. It's been a priority, not so to say that I need to make sure that I keep this going
Yeah.
so I can stay afloat
Mm-hmm.
because this is what pays bills.
Because Sakara, you have a huge catalog, a
Yes,
huge catalog. Have you ever
I
just
would say
it's you have a lot. When I looked at your catalog sheet on your Instagram page, I was like, oh, I need like 2-3 months just to get through it. Have you
and that
ever
took
just
me like 6 years.
really, out of those 6 years, what have you learned about yourself outside of I know I can do this, but what else have you learned about yourself?
That I have more patience than people give me credit for.
Mm,
I This taught me a lot of patience
mhm.
because when I tell you my patience is thin, like George Jefferson hairline thin, but this gave me to let me know that you got a little bit more patience than you think.
Are you speaking as far as the reviews?
Where's what at? What is she?
Nick Nick Mills, girl, I need you on my show. You and more. Cause I Nick, I read Keys to My City. I love you, sis.
Real
I
quick, if you hadn't though, I always shout out my girlies. My see, you know what? I was anyway. I tell them all the time that like my author friends, when they
Mhm,
say they don't want to or they get discouraged, baby, I can curse because I curse a lot. Baby, pop your shit
mhm.
because you are that girl. I feel the same way about myself. I may not do it because, but I'm telling them to do so.
Yeah.
So
That's important to have people that you can lean on in this space. Cause I know as far as and people call me a content creator, whatever, but I mean in my eyes, I'm just Reese. That's my mama name.
right, I'm just Tacarra. I'm just hey,
I
my, we cool till we not.
exactly. And I'm so blessed and fortunate that I do have the friends that I do have that I can lean on. Cause girl, right now, I want to just dip on out this space. I want to bow gracefully and just because it's not
Nah, nah,
easy. And that's one question I wanted to touch on, like the reviews, because you mentioned patience. And I agree with you. Cause baby, people be they be tapping on that patience door. Ooh.
some of them come in. Some of them have the audacity to come in,
hmm
and it's ridiculous.
It is. And it's like you still have that thing in the back of your mind of I have to protect my brand. I have to protect my brand. But at the same time, I'm a human. Okay. And if I gotta take it there, I'm gonna protect myself.
Thank you, Nick. I guess I the sound went out. Can you hear me?
Okay, there we
I
go.
can't.
We back.
Okay, I can now.
Okay.
Um,
I was asking, how do you deal with just some of the reviews?
I don't. If I comment on a review, it literally had to get me there. And
Mhm.
when you say protect your brand, I tell everybody I am my brand.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna always protect me and I'm gonna always stand up for me. It's just the point that when you leave a review, make it make sense.
Mhm.
A review on how you felt the book should have went and you put it in a negative light, it's not a good review.
Mhm.
That's something you could have came to me and we could have talked about.
Mhm.
Versus you going and give me perfect example, my RCF series. I don't even know who did it. I don't care. But I got a bad review. I think I got like a 1 or 2 star because everybody's name started with a K. For real.
Mhm.
Baby, you could have it's things like that. And I feel like Amazon should filter stuff like that.
Mm.
Because everybody's name started with a K, that just messed everything up for you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Cause I'm currently reading a book now, and everyone name starts with a D.
And if they haven't realized, if you are a reader of mine, I have patterns.
Mhm.
If and I like siblings. So you're gonna see either their names all start with the same letter or they all have something in common. Like
Comment.
it could be it's gonna be something. It's gonna be in a group. It's not just gonna be some random names.
Mhm. I see as a reader, I try my best not to read reviews because I don't want someone else opinion to, dictate how I'm going to feel about the book. So
I
I
tell
like to go
everybody,
into all books blind.
I was a reader first and I'm still a reader. I care
Mhm.
less what the reviews say. If I want to read it, I'm gonna read it.
Yeah, cause honey, the way I ate up, like I said, chaotic ties. That's my man, girl. That's my man. Oh,
Yours and everybody else's.
I I hope everyone watching this read chaotic ties because baby, I'm finna spoil it. I was so happy. Let me. I ain't gonna spoil it too much, but I was so happy that the outcome turned out to be the outcome. If you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. I was real happy.
Johnny did his big one, and to be
Did.
honest, I didn't even think he was gonna do what he did. When I wrote this, I didn't even think he was gonna do what he did.
I
But
was like, that's a
that book,
man right there.
that book was my first big number one,
Mhm. And it was
and
so good. It was so amazing.
I was shocked. I was just leaving the hairdresser when one of my other friends texted me. Get
Mhm.
it? I was like, what? I didn't expect it at all.
Girl, let me see. I gotta give me a new. Y'all don't talk about me too bad. Anyway, kudos. Okay, I'm giving you your flowers because, honey, that was a good one. Oh, it was a good one, and that was my first introduction to you. So I was like, I gotta go back in the catalog and just eat it up because, honey, girl, I loved it. I loved it. So just tell me, what role does social media play in connecting with your readers?
A lot.
Mhm. Do you be
A
do you
lot.
be in your DMs talking to your readers?
I be in my DMs talking to them. I talk to them like we the homies because I mean, we are.
Yeah.
If you like me that much to think of me to just interact with me, it's not hard to interact back.
Mhm. That is
It's
true.
not. I'm not bigger than the program. I will interact. If I don't, it's because I don't see it.
Mhm.
But I
Yep.
always try to respond when I see them in my DMs. Like even when if they just reacting or commenting to a story that I posted, or in my personal stuff, they I interact.
Mhm. Have you had a reader to slide in your DMs and just be just a tad, just do a tad bit too much?
And they found out real fast that I ain't one of them. Like
They
I
block.
will let them know that, baby, this is not that. Like
Mhm.
we could be cool all day, but at the end of the day, you will respect me.
Mhm.
or we can meet up in person and see if we still gonna have the same thoughts and opinions.
Listen, hello, because a lot of the gun popping be on social media, but we ain't gonna get there.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that. But
Yeah.
yeah,
um, how much of yourself do you put in your books?
a lot. I
Mm,
told one person, uh, the comments, like the comebacks,
yeah.
that's all me. Whether
Uh-huh.
it's from the man or the woman, that's me. I even part of my male characters have a part of me in them.
Really?
Yes, like I would be looking like random stuff. I could be talking to families or friends, and they say something, and I'm like, "What's wrong with you?" Like I give them it raw, so I put a lot of me into my characters.
Okay, hold on one second, cause my live done paused on social media. I don't even know what happened. Y'all, are we still on here? Instagram,
I got
TikTok?
mine up, but it's
It's
circling.
frozen.
Hmm.
Okay, I don't know what just
You
happened. Girl, I don't know what happened. We gonna keep going. They gonna have to pop on over here. Okay, had to switch to YouTube. Insta was freezing. Okay, yeah. TikTok was freezing. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's why we live stream on multiple platforms because social media be tripping. Okay. Okay. So let's just keep this going. So, what would your younger self think of the Tacarra today?
girl, I knew you could do it.
Mm,
You said you wanted to be a person that the people love.
mhm.
You did it. Like girl, like baby, we made it.
Yeah. I love that. I love that because when you think about where you started and where you are now, it's like a big like, damn. I would have
Hey,
never imagined.
right, like I did this.
Mhm. You did. And keep going. Like keep going. Keep going because I always tell people like you never know, who your books are touching because we don't know what's going on in, other people's lives. And
Right.
a lot of these books save some of us. I know I can speak for myself. They definitely save I'm sorry y'all. I don't know what's wrong with IG or TikTok. I don't know. I think it's because I was talking about that orange man earlier, so they probably
We had it
anyway,
popped back up,
it
you
is.
know.
Let's see. Okay, I don't know. Let me just I can just turn in this live here. Oh, I think it did pop up because people okay, I'm gonna just have to end it. People just gonna have to join us
Might be what you
on
had to do and probably start it over or just leave it.
uh let's see. Okay, girl, we're gonna keep this interview going, Chad. We're gonna keep it going. Well, thank y'all for joining us on the YouTube, honey. Okay. All right. So, tell me what book or author has influenced your writing the most?
I wouldn't say that's hard. That's hard. I started off reading the OG writers like
Mhm,
Omar Tyree,
mhm,
you know, Ted McMillan. Like I started reading that type of stuff.
mhm,
So I wouldn't. I would say that influenced me into the world and wanted to write
mhm.
because that's where I started.
If you could have dinner with any author, give me three, living or dead, who would it be?
Um, I would love to go to sit down with Wahida Clark, um, Eric Jerome Dickey. I would have loved to have sit down and have
Mm,
dinner with him, and Casey Mills because that's my like OG like in this writing era.
uh-huh.
I love her work.
Yeah, I love me some Casey Mills. Shout out to her. She is, have you ever met her in person?
No, not yet.
Oh, she is so
But
sweet.
I hear so many good stories about her.
Oh, she is phenomenal. When I met her for the first time, just like you, I fangirl. And listen, I'm an honest fangirl, baby, because I'm gonna tell people I sure did. Takara got on. I was like, ah.
And
And
I'm
y'all, she
like,
told me,
girl,
don't do that. She said just that, don't do that.
don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't know. It's just when you think about in the early, because when I started with Carwell, but he was like my first urban, was he urban fiction? Urban fiction.
Hmm.
Then I moved on to the
I read him too.
BJs and Wahida Clark. Um I started with them, but to see back then in like the early 2000s, well, mid 2000s for me, to like now in 2026 to see all of these amazing black authors. When I tell you
Everywhere.
it is something. It is absolutely something to witness and something to be a part of, and I absolutely love it. And that's why I wanted to create this podcast for people to get to know you outside of you being an author. You know what I mean? Because there's more to you than you being an author. And Takara, when I tell you, I want to give you your flowers. I want to, and when I see you, hopefully I see you at somebody's book event. Okay, listen, I'm a hugger. Okay, uh, I'm an old country girl. Listen, I'm a ask. Okay, I'm a ask. I promise I'm gonna be like,
Okay,
can I hug you?
good. Okay, thank you for asking because I have social anxiety, and baby, if you just walk up on me
Uh-huh.
and don't tell me why, it might be a misunderstanding.
Yeah, I promise I'll be like, can I hug you? Because I know some people, they still got like the COVID mindset, so they don't want nobody touching them.
Hmm.
And I agree. I 1000% agree, but I promise you, I'm gonna ask, can I hug you? Now listen, I may give you old country ass squeeze, okay, girl, I'm from Mississippi, Chad. That's what we do. But look, don't. Just let me make it, girl. Just let me make it.
I'm gonna make it big because you already said okay, so I'm gonna be looking out now.
Yes, yes. And we're gonna talk about the book events that you're going to um later this year. We'll get to that in just a second. So let me ask you this question. What's something you had to cut from one of your books that you secretly wish readers could see?
You know what? Honestly, nothing because I tell everybody the draft that you all get, it done went through 100 processes,
Mm-hmm.
and by the time I release it, that's it. I can
Yeah,
honestly say nothing.
nothing. So you put everything that you write, you put it in your books. Hmm. What's out of all the books you have written, what is that one book that has just stayed with you that you just can't stop thinking about?
I would say, I would honestly say right now chaotic because I even go back and read
Mhm.
about that. I love their story and I love the
Me
fact that
too.
he was open.
Mhm. He
Like
was.
he was very open. I love that. And he didn't even make a big fuss like, oh, like both of them went in knowing what they were going to do. They didn't realize the consequences. So it's not like, oh, you lying or blah blah blah. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Like he was willing to like let's see.
Right. And honey, he stood on business because he was like, even if the answer don't go in the right direction, I'm still
I'm
gonna be
still
10 toes down.
still gonna be here.
Still gonna be there. I was like, okay, I think it's just such a man. I love it. Like I
I
love
love
it.
that.
Oh my God, I love it. Girl. Oh, you know what? That pulls me to my next question. For someone who is new to your catalog, what book would you recommend for them to start with?
I would tell them to go read about Goon first because you need a little chaos in your
Mm-hmm.
life. Introduce you to that to see what, because he's my example of all the time. Like, he's my favorite unhinged character.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't like nobody,
Mm,
literally nobody. His family they knew how to deal with him though.
mm-hmm.
He like nobody but his mama and his niece until the girl came in.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, he would talk to everybody like, "Please stop talking to me."
Yeah. Do your family read your books?
My mom and my aunt, yes.
Oh, girl, tell me what they think.
Like my mom can't read as much as she wants to all the time because she works.
Mm-hmm.
So she either listen to them or like when she go on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And but my aunt, she's on every release. I got it, I got it, and she'd be like, "Girl," like she be telling me in certain books. I tell them I don't want to hear them talk about them. Don't
Yeah.
we not gonna talk about that? But they like I'm not doing that with you.
Yes.
But they, my daughter even reads them.
Really? What she think?
She like, you wrote this?
I'd be
I
like,
was
yes, I
like,
did. And what's up?
girl, you don't say that when you be asking me for no money.
Ah,
So please,
don't do it like that. Don't do it like that.
goodness.
Listen, shout out to mama, shout out to auntie. Like shout out to them, shout out to your daughter as well. So Corey, tell me if you weren't writing books, what other form of storytelling would you pursue? Would you do film, music, plays,
I probably would do film
film? Why is that?
because then I get to see my words in action.
Yeah.
I get to see them actually play out in front of my eyes.
Mm-hmm. And being a part of that
And
creative process.
right, like seeing
Cast.
it on paper, but then I see it being coming to life.
Uh-huh.
I probably would be doing that.
Wait, hold on. I would like to be given an advance copy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me pull it up on the screen. I want an advance copy. What we getting an advance copy of? What we getting an advance copy of? Uh-oh, Takar, did I lose you? Oh gosh.
I'm back. I'm
Oh girl, I lost your video. Okay, as much as I pay for this doggone app, they gonna have to run me my money. We gonna just
okay. I see. Okay, it's comments over here. I'm sorry, y'all. I would like to be given an advance copy. Who's that? A copy of what?
okay, for some odd reason, your camera just went out. I hope it
I
popped
can
back
still
in.
see. Oh, I can still see you,
You
and
can.
I can
Okay,
see the
hold
com.
on. Oops. Ch- Hold on. What did I just do? Okay. Takar, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. I don't know what happened, but we're almost done with the interview. So just tell me what's next for you, honey.
Book wise, I'm in one of my challenges. I always give myself like a challenge trope, a few throughout the year, and I'm on my first one for the year, and it's an enemies to lovers.
Mhm.
And baby, they taking me up and through there.
Mhm.
I'm trying.
What
I'm like, y'all get it together.
what's one trope that you don't care for writing?
hard to say because I would try anything at least once if I wanted. Like if
Mm-hmm.
I had to, I would try something. Like I know I would never do another DV store. I would never do that again. Like a
Uh-huh.
full on DV store, I would never do again.
Mm. You find that challenging or just difficult to get through?
That was too much for me.
Too much.
Cause when I write, I actually get in and the emotions that come with that. I told my mom, I'm like, I made this man up, but the first man I see that look like him gonna get it.
Ooh.
And he was a figment of my imagination, but I had to describe him. So the first man I saw look like that was gonna get it.
Mm. Yeah, we gonna leave them DV stories alone. Cause even just reading a DV story or like a loss of a child, it's difficult.
Now I have
You
to, as a writer, speaking for me, certain things have to be put in the book in order for the story to flow.
Mhm.
It may be some of those scenes, but it won't be a full on drug out, oh, and then bring it back up. But some
Mhm.
things have to be mentioned in order for the story to connect as it should.
Uh-huh. Mm. Well, listen, I'm gonna ask you offline which one of your books got DV in it. Cause honey, I gotta stay away from it because my little heart can't take it. My little heart can't take it. Oh my goodness. So Cara, just tell the readers and what the listeners, what book events do you plan to attend this year?
um I was going to be at BRBF, but some things came up, so I can't make that. But I will be at Urban Lit in August in Pensacola with M. Monique.
Mm-hmm.
I will be there.
Hey. Shout out to everyone that's going. I'm a little jelly because I ain't going to that one. I was hoping to see you at BRBF because you was supposed to be on my panel. But it's okay. It's
It's
okay.
okay.
It's
There
okay.
will be more chances. There will be more
It,
chances and more
there will
opportunities.
there will. I'm gonna get my hug from you one way or another. Okay.
One way or the other. You got it. You done reserved it, so you got it.
I listen, girl. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Well, Takara, this was so much fun getting to know you. Again, I'm so happy you came on my podcast. I've been wanting to talk to you for a long time. Um, there aren't any questions in the chat. Is there any final words you would like to say before we wrap up?
No, y'all just continue downloading, even if you just sharing it word of mouth, anything. This y'all keep support. I appreciate all of the support, no matter how it comes. I appreciate it.
Yes, y'all go run my girl books up. First of all, buy the books. First, number one, buy the books from her. Okay, that's number one. And if you can't buy them through her, then do KU and let my girl get them page turns. Okay,
It's
okay.
hard
That's
out
my.
here, but we making
But we
it.
listen, but we making it exactly. Well, thank you everyone that tuned into Conversations with Risa Lisa. I apologize for all the technical difficulties, but Rest Stream will be getting an email from me tonight because baby, this software is not goddamn cheap for them to be messing up and playing with my stream.
I know that's
Um,
right.
but outside of that, thank you to everyone listening or watching the playback. I appreciate y'all. Takara, you stay on the line. Outside of that, we will chat with you all later. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
That's a wrap on this chapter of the Covers and Pages podcast. If you loved today's conversation, don't forget to follow, rate, and share the podcast with your fellow book lovers. You can also find us on Instagram at Covers and Pages Podcast. Follow the host at Rese Alisa Reads on social media. Until next time, keep reading, keep listening, and keep turning those pages.